Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, today we are discussing predicates and what is meant by predicates and what are the forms and types of predicates. So, the central idea in this, let's say, PowerPoint presentation is that a sentence normally contains two important types of semantic elements, which are referring expressions, and these expressions identify entities in the world. And also we have predicates, which tell us something about these entities or express the relationship between the referring expressions inside the sentence. So as we see here in this question, what does a referring expression do? And the answer is it identifies or picks out an entity in the world. For example, if we say John refers or it identifies a particular person, the teacher, one individual, my laptop, a particular object, children, a country, and so on and so forth. So, so what does a referring expression? So a referring expression is a linguistic expression used to identify, as we said, or pick out an entity in the real world. For example, Uh, John, as we said, identifies a particular person. Judah identifies a country. So the important point for, let's say, you is that to know that referring expression answer the question who or what or are we talking about. Um, so if I only say John, do I communicate a complete idea? Of course, no. So I need to know something about the participant of this referring expression. For example, if I say John is false, then we have a referring expression, which is John, and then we have predicate that is told. So we can say that we have a complete idea about John. And also, if I say John met William, we have a referring expression, a predicate, and also another referring expression, so that we can account for the relationship between the two participants or the two referring expressions or arguments in this sentence. So usually, simply when we say John does not tell us, or this when we say just John, this sentence doesn't tell us much about what is being asserted. So we know who is being referred to, uh, uh, but we don't know what is being said about John. Um, so that when we say John is told, we say that John identifies an individual. John is told, tell us something about John, and John met William, tell us about relationship involving John and William at the same time. So what is a predicate? So predicate is a linguistic expression that requires one or more arguments, more participants, more referring expressions to form a complete proposition. So let's see in this example. Uh, John sleeps. So John is the argument and sleep is the predicate. So we are moving from the idea of referring expression to argument. يعني بدل ما نحكي referring expression هنا خلينا نحكي عنه argument مثل ما بنحكي عنه participants. فبنقول the predicate sleeps assign the property of sleeping to John in this example. So in other words, we can say that sleeps tell us something about John. So we can say that predicate can assign a property to an entity and also express relationship between entities, as we say in the example, John loves Mary. So love expressed a relationship between two arguments in the sentence. Types of predicates. We have one place predicate that's referred to as unary predicate. So one place predicate describe a property of one entity. So as we say, John is tall. We have a predicate tall, then we have one or unary predicate that is tall, sorry, and we have with one argument, which is John. So John, this means that John has the property of being tall. Mary laughed. The predicate here is laugh. And also we have one argument, which is Mary. So this is referred to as one place argument. And then we have what is called the two place predicate or binary predicate. The two place predicate express relationship between two entities. As we say, for example, John loves Mary. We have predicate, that is the verb love, and this predicate involves two arguments, one John and two Mary. And we can say that in this sentence, the order is very important because when we say John loves Mary, that John, let's say, is the experience of the action or of the verb of love. And also Mary is like something like the recipient of this feeling. So we can say that because the participants have different position in the relationship, we can say that they serves or they function different semantic roles. So we have here the other example. Ali owns the car. We have the verb or predicate own, and then we have two arguments, Ali and a car, and also this type is referred to as binary, let's say predicate, binary place, or binary predicates, or two place predicates. Okay, moving to the third type. I think we can stop here.